Hello humans, I'm Sebastian, and this is FHOR. It means for humans optimizing results, and it's a short acronym I decided to use as a way of both stating the things that I want to stand for, but also make a point that a lot of us seem to be stating and fighting and arguing for the things that we are against, which it's a good point. We need to change a number of things in the world, but it is also important for me, it's also become very important to make it very clear the things that I stand for and the things that drive me, so that I can keep them in mind when things happen. And so today we begin our first day of isolation, which is definitely bound to be interesting since I keep hearing from just about every single person I know that nothing like this has ever happened. And so we're all in this together as we choose how we're going to be spending our days day by day, as we prepare and as we decide what things are really important. Just to give you a little bit of context, right now I'm in Canada, in Vancouver. Cases, they're growing. They've been growing for a while. I've been keeping track myself since mid late January as to how things were progressing and how things were escalating. And I'm happy to say that I'm feeling healthy, feeling very good. As of right now, nobody in the house where I am is ill, and that's definitely a blessing. There's a number of things that I've been doing, however, for about a month and a half, both to prepare and at the same time to boost my immune response. Things such as the type of workouts that I've been doing, type of cold exposure, the cold showers, getting sunlight. I'm very fortunate that on this side of the country, winter is a little bit milder, and so what that means is it's getting warmer a lot faster, and that means that I can go out, even if it's just in the yard, and get some sunlight, get some workout, get active, and kind of go on about my day. One of the things that I learned, one of the experiences that I had last year that I think is going to prove incredibly useful here is I had the opportunity to go to a 10-day silent meditation retreat. And what that taught me was, hey, I was there for 10 days, literally not allowed to go out. We were obviously allowed to go for walks around the forest, but I was very isolated up in the mountains. It's in British Columbia, so it's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. 100% recommend if you guys at some point want to delve into meditation. It's almost like drinking out of a fire hose, right? No eye contact, no physical contact, no speaking for 10 days. You find that everything comes up in mind. But I'll make another video going a little bit deeper into meditation, how once I left, I integrated that into my daily routine and the benefits that it's brought me since that happened. The main point for the video today that I wanted to state is what I'll be doing here. And so I'm very fortunate in the fact that I have a very good collection of both books, video games, and just overall projects and things that I want to get done that are absolutely within my reach by just being at home. I have my computer right behind me, and whether it's I'm going to be doing a lot of learning to code, learning Python, Ruby, I'm going through some computer science, just general concepts, base level things. I'm hoping that as this year progresses, I can switch my background, which has been heavily involved in sales and finance for a number of years. And the new hope is that that is going to transition into more of a software developer, and ideally down the road, just working on a couple projects that I have in mind. And so for me, and I hope I speak for people in similar situations, we now have a chance to do the things that we never had time to do. We now have the chance to do yoga. We can do yoga at home. We now have the chance to meditate. Well, my other memory card filled up. We now have the opportunity to understand that the way most of us had gone about our daily lives, just thinking about, I need to get to work, I need to get ready, I need to dress up for work, I need to make it to the bus, or I need to get gas in the car, I need to beat traffic, I need to be on a commute, I should download a podcast, I should have a book to read if I'm gonna go on the train. All these things were, by my own opinion, us trying to make the best to get ahead in the world. And little by little, and I think I'm definitely not a part of that group yet, but we've all heard of more and more people choosing to live a life that is a little bit more on their terms, understanding that the contribution that they make to the market or to society can be made in their own terms, and that we as individuals, through the internet, through the interconnections that we have available to us, can connect much easily now. And we're seeing that, right? We're seeing how many, it was really just a matter of preference and a push to say, hey, let's just do teleconferencing, let's just work from home. We don't all need to be standing side by side. We all don't need to always, have a manager nearby or have coworkers nearby. While it might be interesting to talk about what happened in Westworld at the water cooler, it's not necessary. We might just have a laptop and decide to take planes and decide to travel anywhere in the world and work from a laptop. Again, excluding the present circumstances that we find ourselves in, but I'm saying down the road. And that's the main drive here, is that understanding that that freedom was always there, and we only needed to set up the habits. It's not for everybody, but I'm hoping that it is for me. And I'm hoping that I can share my path as I transition from a 9-to-5, cleanly shaven, nice looking suit, going on, wasting a couple of hours a day in a commute, getting a paycheck that is not very much defined by the amount of contributions that I could make, but rather the salary that I get to negotiate once a year, and maybe the stock price, right? Those things. And so on this path for me, wanting to find a way, I'm hoping that I can share what I find, I'm hoping that I can share what I fail at, and I'm hoping that I can share the things that do work and the things that are useful for me. And if you choose to join me on this journey, well, it's gonna be a relentless one, because guess what? Not just me, but every single person watching this video, we can all just create content 24/7 now. Let our imaginations just go wild and find our own place, find our authentic, most fitting place in this new world. Thank you for watching. I know this first one is a little bit of a ramble, but it gave me a chance to both put the thoughts in order in my head as to what it is that I'm hoping to do with this, and at the same time share with you guys what I'm hoping to do with this. And thought I was gonna have to sneeze, but no. Please remember, wash your hands. Yeah, all the other precautions, I mean, they're already out there. You guys know what they are. If there's anything that I can do to help, you can reach me both on Twitter. I'll put my handle. You can follow me on Fortnite. I'll be playing a lot of Fortnite and streaming a lot of it. And then you can also follow me on Instagram, and I'll put my email down below. If there's any questions or any ideas for videos, most of them are going to be home exercises, book reviews, tools for learning for free online, and then ideas as to startup ideas, business ideas, gadget ideas that I think we can start playing with. Thanks for watching once again. See you guys on the next one. Laters.